Hello there, it's Colette from the Sacred Rose Temple. I'm making this video just because, I suppose when you're trying to reach out to people about your work, that there's some way that you've got to interface with people. And I've really been kind of rejecting this whole horrific marketing approach that's going on in the spiritual world. And I'm really trying to stay out of that. But I recognize that sometimes people need to see a face in order to interact with the person that may be guiding them over the next few weeks, or that the person they resonate with that person that's trying to guide them and lead them into healing work upon themselves. So that's why I'm recording this video today. I start the Violet Rose on the 5th of April, and this is a course that is about empowering the feminine. I've done lots of rose courses. I've done the pink rose, I've taught the red rose, and the blue rose was the last of the rose alchemy courses. And this is the one that follows next. Not that you have to do them in that order or even have to have done any before you embark on any of the courses. I have absolutely loved teaching the previous courses. I've found that, the Blue Rose, I ran twice because I had lots of people asking me to do it again or to rerun the Healing the Masculine course, and it was very successful. I felt like I'd led women into quite some deep places in them that they were unaware of, that was holding them back from relating deeper with their man or preventing them from finding the right partner. So we've got, just under a week until we start this next Violet Rose course, and each course I want to do really different, and this course is really about energetic alchemy. I really want to bring in the years of work that I did with my womb work. I want to come into doing some new practices that involve the power of the womb and the heart, and working with the alchemy really of the feminine body and all the powers that you hold within its energetic anatomy. So we'll be looking in week 1 at the power of the womb, and even if you've done womb work before, you will recognize some newness in my teachings with the womb, because obviously since I did the womb work many years ago, I've integrated therapeutic practice and Jungian work into my portfolio. And so I'm trying to combine all of those qualities that I can bring to the work so that you get like a holistic approach. As usual, you will get somatic body work in my course, and you will get energetic practices, meditation, sacred practices. You will get therapeutic work that really helps with your healing and wounding if it arises. You'll get lots of guidance in there. So that first week with the womb, we'll be doing a lot of like meditational energetic practices. Week 2 is about the power of the heart, and I'm hoping to bring again some new context about heart alchemy and about the feminine heart and how the feminine heart works, especially how the empowered woman's heart works. And we'll again be doing a lot of energetic, alchemic, magic work in week 2. And that leads us into week 3, where we come into like really into the witch's cauldron of mixing heart and womb energy, and how that looks in the body and what it feels like as a woman to collaborate the heart and the womb and get them to work together with you in your life, whatever you want to use that for, say it be for love, work, personal life, your creativity. So we'll be looking at those aspects in week 3. I'm then going to get into the juicy parts. Any women that have done my work know that like when we get into the middle of my courses, we get into the deeper stuff, and we will be looking at the shadow feminine archetypes. I love archetypal work. It really allows us to discover hidden subconscious behaviors in us that take our energy and operate without us knowing that they're operating. So therefore, like, are taking away the power of choice and our deeper innate power that the shadow feminine archetypes play out within us. So we'll be looking at those and how they work within you, and how you can use those shadow archetypes to step into the next week, which will be the power feminine archetypes. So what are the power archetypes that are within you, and how do you utilize them? How do we meet those power archetypes? How do we use them in our everyday life? How do they teach us how to be a woman who's in her power but not in her masculine, very much in her feminine? How do we access feminine power? And then we're going to go into the second to last week of talking about soul purpose. So we're having had the alchemy of the womb and the heart and the combination of those two powers within the body. We've looked at the shadow archetypes, we've looked at your power archetypes. How do you step into living with more purpose? And, I want to shy away from the new age tag of soul purpose, in that you've got to know what you want and you've got to go for it at a masculine tertiary. And more about how do you live each day in purpose? How is each day purposeful for you as a woman, as a woman in her power? And that's what that focus will be. The final week will be a week of integration. I've found now that these courses go so deep within women, they cause so much kind of room for expansion, room for adjustment, room to make the changes on the outside, that a week of integration is really necessary. And in that week, everything that's been coming up for you will be open for discussion, and I will be guiding you how to integrate what you've gone through into your life to make the changes that come up in the course. As always with my courses, there is a daily guidance. I love to operate my spiritual work in this way because I really like to be hands-on. It's really great to do long distance courses, of course, but you can't catch a shadow when you work on your own, and you really need that other who's trained to be able to look at you and go, this is what you're not seeing, this is what's holding you back. So the personal guidance that I offer really, really brings you into a deeper recognition of what's going on. I kind of like a SWAT team. I look at what you might not be seeing and try to help you with that. The guidance is daily. You post once a day, and then I guide you, and I offer a live transmission once a week. So we meet in Zoom and I take you through a guided transmission. Sometimes it may be a group discussion. It's whatever I intuit is necessary and needed for you. So each week is different, and that call is at the same time every week and is recorded for those that can't meet the live call. You get to be in a private and personal group. It's not on Facebook. I choose to deliver these off Facebook now, and the group of women is always, always so amazing, so supportive. And the last, couple of years I've been doing this, there's just been such beautiful harmony and resonance with the women. So that's a real bonus. All your materials come on a PDF form. They're a daily practice, and you get to keep those materials after the course. I'm always looking for women who are embodied in this work to deliver the teachings, so there's opportunities to deliver these courses as well to women that you might know or that might be interested in working with you to go through what you've been going through. So I'm going to leave it there for this video, and just hope that you all manage to, feel what this course offers for you. And if you feel drawn to drop me a message, I am offering £100 discount, €100 discount on this course. So if you receive this video and you think, yeah, I'm in, I'm going to do it, just send me a direct message. I'll leave all the contact details below, and we can get you in the group that's already open with women waiting to do the violet rose, empowering the feminine. Thank you all. Blessings.